everyone, Linda here from Gumnut Lane Wearable Art Jewellery. Today, I know I promised that we were going to be doing a ring, but I apologise for that. We're not doing that today in this video. That is coming up shortly. Because Valentine's Day is creeping up faster than I realised, I really wanted to get something in for Valentine's Day, so I thought we'd do something for Valentine's Day in this video. And I promise the ring one is coming up next. Okay, this is what we're going to be making today. I'll lay it down here so you can see it better. It's called a heartbeat necklace. So if you can see, it's like on what do you call it, a echograph, cardiograph machine, whatever, with the little heart hanging on the bottom. So I thought this would be quite cute for Valentine's Day. So all right, we'll get started on that. What you're going to need, I've got a piece of 18 gauge wire here. I'm doing mine in gold. This is about 20 centimeters long. I didn't have a red heart, so I'm using a turquoise one. I don't think it matters what colour heart you use. If you've got a red one, go ahead and use a red one. I would have if I had one. I've also got a 6mm little round faceted, round faceted crystal bead there, so that's the red part. Need a head pin. I've got one with a ball on it, and even though I didn't put one on the other one, I'm going to add a little daisy spacer to the bottom just to set it off a little bit more. Okay, so we'll get started. Tools, you're going to need a pair of round nose pliers, chain nose pliers, cutters, and I've just got my flat nose pliers here just in case. I'm not sure if I'll need those or not, so we'll just see what we need. Okay, grabbing the piece of wire and your round nose pliers. I'm going to make this fairly big, so I'm going to come up, sorry I'm on camera, so I'm going to come up on my pliers up to about here. That's, I'd say, almost halfway, and we're just going to turn a loop, bringing it over till it touches the wire, just like that. Okay, and then you don't have to do this pattern exactly how I'm doing this one. You can make your own heartbeat. I'm just having a look what I've already done here. Okay, so from here, going to grab our chain nose pliers, and it's right up against the loop. I'm just going to bend that wire up like that, trying not to hit my camera as I'm doing it. So I want it to be as straight a line as you can get. That's a little bit crooked there, so I'm just bending that back a little bit. Okay, now then grabbing the your round nose pliers. It's still not as straight, that's why I'm going to use my flat nose pliers here. See if I can get that a bit flatter. It's getting there. Okay, that'll do. I'm going to turn it anyway. So from here, I'm just going to grab it wherever you want to grab it on the wire. Like as I said, you can make your own heartbeat. So just about there, and I'm just going to, sorry, there. And I'm just going to turn that wire. I've made that a little bit higher than I wanted. I wanted to make the bloop in the heart wire a little bit narrower than that. That's okay. That looks all right to me. And now, where your heartbeat starts, where your bloop part starts, just I'd make sure you've sort of got it reasonably level and then just turn again. Just like that. It's not looking that great at the moment, but we'll get there with it. And then deciding where you want to go next. I might take this one down, so I'm just going to grab right up against that edge there, and I'm going to bring my wire down, trying to keep that as level as you possibly can, just like that. I forgot to mention too, you're going to need your block and your rubber mallet as well. I forgot to bring mine over, I totally forgot about that. Okay, now here I'm going to just decide which way I want to go. Yeah, from here. So I've just come down a little bit. Now I'm just going to turn the wire again and bring it straight up. Just like that. Looks a little bit square with at the moment, but it'll look better when we're finished. And then from here, just deciding if I want a long or a short one. I think I'll go a shorter one on this one. And just bend your wire back. So this is quite easy to do. Okay, from here, I'm going to grab my chain nose pliers. I'm going to line it up as close as I can to this level here. So bend it back. Okay, that's looking alright. Grabbing my chain nose pliers again. Oh no, actually, I'm going to stick, no, chain nose, sorry, round nose. I was just deciding which way I wanted to go then. So I'm going to go straight up again, or down, whichever way you want to look at it. And do you want to come down lower or a little bit higher? Lower, I think. Yep. And then just bend the wire back again. So as I said, you can make any design you want to make, just making it look like a heartbeat on a monitor. Okay, from here, this will probably be the last bend. Up like that, and then just turn a loop on the end, trying to get it to line up roughly with that one. So I'm going to trim a little bit of that off. And then just turning a loop. I'm just wanting them to line up. Turn that up a little bit. And this one here I'll fix up a little bit. Going that way. Up just a bit. So just as long as your chain is going to hang level on both sides, that's all you're worried about here. Okay, I'll just stop this and I'll grab my block and hammer and I'll come back. Okay, I've grabbed my black block and hammer. I've hammered one side, so I'll just finish off the other side now. I just didn't want to have too much banging on the, make my camera jump around too much. Oh, just got my finger down. Okay. That's nicely work hardened now. So we're going to grab and just get this stuff out of the way here. And where did my heart go? Jumped around, so there it is. Flew off my mat while I was hammering. So I'm going to grab my head pin and my little daisy spacer, pop that on. Through the heart, grab my little bead, pop that on top. Okay, grabbing just above the bead. I know most of you out there know how to do this, but for anybody that's new or just beginning and they don't know how to do a wrap loop, so you've got your round nose pliers just on top of your bead there, your wire sticking up, just bend it back like that. Replace your plier on top, so it's like that. Wrap the wire back around. Reposition your pliers on top of the wire. Bring the wire around to the back like that. Grab your chain nose pliers. And this wire is soft enough that you can do this with your fingers. So we're just going to wrap it around. Actually, I do need to use my pliers here because I didn't get that exactly where I wanted to get it. So you can use your pliers as well, just wrapping that around until it touches the top of the faceted bead there, and everything's nice and tight. Grab your cutters. Cut off that little end there. Actually, I'll make that just a bit tighter. It's still moving around a bit. There we go, that's nice and tight now. So just snip off that end bit there, making sure you cover it so it doesn't fly everywhere. I've also got my fine chain nose pliers here. I'm just going to use that to push this end in. There we go, got that. Okay. Did you see what I did there? I finished that off and I forgot to wrap it onto the thing. So what I'm going to do, that's not a problem. I did need to leave that an open loop till I wrapped it on. I should be hopefully be able to get it on by doing this. There we go, just deciding where you want to put it on your piece. I think that looks nice there. Making sure you close that loop back up if you had to do the same thing, if you forgot like I did. I don't know where my mind is lately. Okay, well that's our little heartbeat pendant there. I'll bring the other one in so you can see it on a chain. See, they're slightly different. Not a lot, just a little bit. But as I said, you can make your heartbeat any way you want, as long as you want. You could make it shorter if you wanted to, like bring it in this way if you wanted to. I probably wouldn't go any lower in wire than maybe a 20 gauge, but that even might be a little bit flimsy. So I think the 18 gauge is the best way to go. And that would look lovely in silver or copper. If you did it in copper, you could hammer out some of your curves if you wanted to, just to decorate it a little bit more. But yeah, that's something nice for Valentine's Day, so you could either gift that or wear it yourself on Valentine's Day. Yeah, so sorry about the ring tutorial. As I said, that is coming. Actually, I might have one more Valentine's to come before the ring, and I'll make that a quick one as well, and probably be a pair of earrings. I've been thinking about a design in my head for the last couple of days. So anyway, hope you all like that. If you do, please hit the like button down below, leave a comment, or if you have any questions, ask a question. If you haven't subscribed, I'd really appreciate it if you did so. That would help me out a heap. And that's all I've got for this one for you guys. So I'll catch you all in the next video. Everybody take it easy and have a good one. All right, bye.